So, how are we doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, all right. If you can hear me, type a 1. 如果你听得到，打个1。听得到，打个1。So I'm just It's been a while. What is this? All right, Luke, team. Hey guys, what's up? How we doing? Hello, 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 hello. Hey, so I'm a dad now. This is weird. How is everybody doing? 大家都在哪儿呢？嘿，老马 ，What's up, Luke? Hello, hello, hello. Beautiful baby. Hey, Manzana. What's up? How you doing? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Tienes hambre? Recién comiste. He might still be hungry. He just ate, but I think he's a bit sleepy. 你在哪儿啊？我在哪儿呢？我现在在我的地下室，我在家里。So yeah, I'm in Washington D.C. Where is everybody else? Where are you guys? Sino Latino child. That's right. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Te vas a caer? ¿O quiere? ¿Quiere? Oh. He's a little fussy. Oh, he's trying to poop. He likes to poop a lot. He was born on June 17th. June 17th. So he is like 25 days old. 现在25天了。好，在线带娃。对。Hola. ¿Estás cansado? ¿Estás cansado? ¿Quieres dormir? So he was just having some milk, so I think he might still be a little bit tired. Will you teach your child English, Mandarin, Spanish, and all kind of languages? So we'll see. I mean, the plan right now is I only speak to him in Spanish. And my wife and my in-laws speak to him in Chinese. Obviously, my mom speaks to him in Spanish as well. So as an English teacher, I have zero intention of actually teaching myself, teaching him English. 因为我自己其实是刚出生的前2年吧，我2岁之前应该没学过英语，我是上幼儿园之后才真的开始学习的。Hey, Teresa, hey. So where is everybody? 大家都在哪儿？ Where are you located? Let me know what cities you're in. Where are you at? So I'm in Washington, D.C. 我现在在华盛顿特区。And this guy hasn't been anywhere else yet. So he was born in Washington, D.C. and he's just been here the entire time. 25天 You're in your room. Okay. 澳洲悉尼 Congrats. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Toronto. Okay. So some say the best time to learn languages is before 2 years old. Yeah, so I mean, like, he's going to be, encountering English. And because we live in America, right? Like, it's not going to be... Uy, ¿qué pasa? It's not like learning a foreign language because his entire education is going to be in English. Have you tried to stream on YouTube when you were in China? I have a couple times, yeah. Let's see. 在天津. Oh, hello. 天津. 不错. Yeah. So I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to pop in. It's been a while. I'm going to be making a lot of new content. Probably some with him. Some teaching English, obviously. A couple tips and tricks for learning languages. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Estás cansado? ¿Quieres ir a dormir? Ya vamos a ir a dormir pronto. Solo estamos saludando a los amigos acá. So if you're 老马, then my child is 小马. No, I am 老炮. So this is 小炮. ¿Sí o no? Or, because his English name is Xander, we can just call him 小赞. Call him 赞赞. Like 点赞. So if you guys want me to stream more, let me know. Hit like right now. I'll definitely be doing more streams. Have you given him a name in all 3 languages? I mean, it's Xander. Obviously, if you pronounce it in Spanish, it's Sander. Hoy, ¿quieres el chupete? ¿Quieres el chupete? ¿O tiene hambre todavía? So his name is Xander. His Chinese name is 信泽. Oye, ahí estás calmado, ¿no? Ahí ya estamos. Ahí sí. ¿Qué vas a hacer, pupú? ¿Quieres hacer pupú? ¡Ay, vas a hacer pupú! No. Oye, vamos, mira, te vamos a mover para acá arriba para que no te caiga. So yeah. 以前看过你很多视频，很喜欢你，谢谢 Teresa。哦，大胖儿子。Yeah, he's almost 10 pounds right now. He's 25 days old. So basically, I mean, what's the plan? I'm going to be making some more content talking a little bit about, the challenges of raising a baby, but also just with the goal of helping people learn English at the same time. Yeah, so all the videos are going to have potentially be, 50+% in English. Oh, ¿estás haciendo pupú o qué? I think he's trying to poop as well. So we'll see. ¿Qué está pasando? So we're going to be doing a lot. How old am I? How old do I look? I am, I guess, older than the average first-time father, I would say. ¿Qué pasa, Boroto? ¿Qué pasa? Mira, aquí te vamos a sacar acá. Mira, te vamos a poner este acá. A ver si te lo ajustamos. Oye, ¿qué pasó? So, I mean, the thing with, teaching a baby languages is kind of the same as an adult, honestly, in certain ways. Which I always tell people, like, oh, don't learn like a baby. But there are certain things that are very much important. Like, just getting repetition. Sí, oye. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Hi, 可以给我拿一下奶嘴吗？ Uy, aquí ya estamos. Maybe 35, exactly. I am exactly 35 years old. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Quieres dormir? ¿O quieres comer? We're still figuring this out. Uy, we're waiting for the pacifier. ¿Te van a traer el chupete ahorita? Te van a traer el chupete. El chupete está acá. Oye, mira. Oh, hola. ¿O tienes hambre? Vamos a ver. No sé si tiene hambre. Oh, ahí está. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, the plan here is, just raise a trilingual kid. 然后跟大家分享一下应该怎么去做。虽然我不是专家，我只是学过很多语言，我自己从小就成长于一个双语家庭，我爸其实也跟我说德语，所以就小的时候接触过一点点。But I'm honestly seeing like there are a lot of things for like babies when they're learning a language. There are things that you can do as an adult to simulate that. I mean, the biggest thing is just you need massive input. Massive input. So this is one of the things, like a lot of people, they hear me speaking a language that I haven't been learning for very long, and they're like, oh, wow, you speak it so well. And it's not necessarily the case. It's usually just that I know a couple things, and I can say those things really, really well. Because I think like the way that a lot of people try to learn languages, they're just like, all right, I'm going to learn a lot of words. 我想背很多单词，我希望我的词汇量可以到5000-10000。但是其实这不是最重要的，最重要的就是小量的词汇掌握的比较好，掌握的比较扎实。Oye, aquí está calmado, ahí se calmó. 他会不会语言系统凌乱？其实呢，这个我觉得还是挺正常的，就是孩子们，尤其是现在还不到1个月这个时候，他们没有什么语言系统可以凌乱，他们就是在不断的吸收周围的这个世界，就是他们看到什么东西，他们接触到什么，他们听到什么，他们都是在慢慢试着破译。So, they're just trying to kind of make sense of this weird place that they're in right now. So that's one of the common myths. People are worried that babies are going to get confused. Like, oh, if I speak to them in 3 languages, or Forget about 3 languages. If I speak to him in 2 languages, he's going to get confused and he's not going to learn any of them well. There's no child in the world that doesn't learn his or her native language well. So this is kind of the logic with a lot of people that I know. I've spoken to hundreds of people, thousands of people, just like, how did you learn English in America with your immigrant parents? It's like, well, you just learn it because you're here. The biggest challenge should actually be placing more emphasis on trying to learn the second language, or what we call the heritage language. If your parents, are native Spanish speakers and they want you to learn Spanish in the US, well, then they need to be speaking Spanish to you nonstop. And this is why a lot of people fail. 其实很多人失败就是因为他们就是担心自己的孩子不会把这个当地的语言学好，所以他们就是开始跟孩子说英语。That's not how it works. The first time studying Chinese, English, and Spanish has come useful in the same video. There you go, Pietro Pedrini. So, Pietro Pedrini, tu sei italiano? Tu di dove sei? 这小 BB 说 yeah, 还好. Maybe he just wants to be a ninja. Maybe. We'll just see. I mean, it's still too early. Honestly, all I care about is that he's happy. If he's happy and healthy, like, nothing else really matters. Obviously, I would like him to learn Chinese and Spanish because a lot of my family speaks Spanish. A lot of my wife's family speaks Chinese, and a lot of my Spanish-speaking family, their English isn't maybe not that good. I mean, it's fine because most of them live here, but I do still have family in Honduras and other countries that don't speak English very well. And then from the Chinese side, I mean, a lot of his Chinese family doesn't speak English, so really want him to learn Chinese really well. And I think it's going to be valuable, moving forward. But honestly, the most important thing is just he's happy and healthy. Brasileiro. Ah, tu sei brasileiro. Você é brasileiro. Oh, Vincius. Okay. Brazilians unite. There we go. 恭喜恭喜，谢谢。It's good to know multiple languages. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes life easier. It's actually kind of interesting here in Washington, D.C. You get a very kind of mixed bag of people. It's a very diverse place. And it's funny because, like, a lot of the Chinese restaurants that I go to, Spanish is one of the most common languages there because a lot of the people, the 后厨, like people working in the back in the kitchen, they are native Spanish speakers from, like, El Salvador, from Honduras, which is where my mom is from. So it's kind of fun going to a Chinese restaurant and then going in and just being able to speak Spanish and Chinese using, my 3 strongest languages to just chat with people, get to know people. It's always a lot of fun. And, I want him to just kind of be exposed to that as well and just, like, be able to see people from different walks of life, experience different things. And I think that more so than the languages themselves, actually being exposed to different environments, to people of different backgrounds, that is really important for just creating, like, a happy, healthy human being. One that knows how to interact with people in the world and doesn't just come off as, like, really stuck up and doesn't think that they're amazing or the best for, having grown up in whatever environment they grow up in. Because, obviously they're lucky to grow up in Washington, D.C., to grow up in this area. But, not everyone around the world has those opportunities. So I think it's important to just grow up and see things in that way. Saludos desde Dinamarca. So, es un danés que habla español o es un latino que está en Dinamarca ahorita? Visiting New York City after having a decent handle of Spanish for the first time was a different experience. I could do a lot without speaking English. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you go to New York, if you go to LA, anywhere in California, you could get by in just Spanish. In parts of New York, LA as well, you can get by with only Chinese. If you go to Miami, I mean, huge Brazilian and obviously Spanish-speaking communities. You get all the, like, Dominicans, you have all these Cubans. So it's cool because you can just kind of get into this environment and assimilate in a way that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. And that's what I love. That's what I hope that he can do as well. Medio danés español. You got a baby? Yeah, I mean, I just found him outside. I brought him in, and we're just gonna keep him. All right. Figured he kind of looks a little bit like us, so might as well just keep him. He's 25 days old. So I was born June 17th. So the last month has been very stressful. Very, very stressful. Yes. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's in good. He's going to go to sleep soon. He does not like to sleep at night. He likes to sleep a little bit during the day, and then he's really awake at night. But it's good because it just means that he gets more language exposure. I mean, one of the big things, and like this, you know, for anyone that wants to raise multilingual kids, one of the big things that everybody says is just they need massive exposure, right? What does that mean? Like, do you talk to them an hour a day? Do you talk to them 4 hours a day, 8 hours a day? There are a lot of studies that kind of say a good level is around 3 hours a day or 20 hours a week. If they get 20 hours a week of language exposure, that is usually sufficient to learn the language well. So what does that mean? Just 3 hours a day. That can be quite a bit. But I mean, I think we're lucky because my in-laws are here and my mom lives 10 minutes away. So it's not too difficult for him to get that exposure. Lao Lao is always talking to him in Chinese. And when my mom comes by or when I do a lot of the night feeding, or at least I try to, he's getting a lot of Spanish exposure. I play some lots of just mariachi music. I don't know, just random Latino music, just stuff in Spanish. I don't need sleep anymore. Yeah, I don't need sleep anymore. So I mean, like, yeah, it's good for my students. I think I have a lot of students in China. So a new course that we just have WeChat groups for them. 所以就是我们新的一个课程，就大家报名的话，这很多学生都是在国内嘛，然后我们有微信群，大家可以用来提问。那平时呢，中国的白天我就是在睡觉嘛，但是现在因为有这位同学，他就在这儿让我晚上都一直睡不着觉，所以我就可以多在群里跟大家互动，多在群里跟大家聊一聊。孩子出生时多重？他当时是8磅4盎司 ，no， 8磅2.4盎司 ，so 8 pounds 2.4 ounces. He dropped quite a bit. He dropped about 11% in the first couple days. 跌到了7磅4盎司，然后现在差不多是9磅11、12盎司。He's almost at 10 pounds. So he likes to drink a lot of milk. We're just trying to get him to drink a normal amount, but he just wants more. He just wants more all the time. Si quiere podemos seguir en danés para completar la confusión. En danés yo no. En danés no puedo. En danés sí que no. Yeah. Podemos en español. We could go in English. 当然我们可以说普通話。大家可以同我講廣東話，我識講少少，識聽少少，但係還有其他語言啦。On peut parler français. C'est un peu difficile, mais je parle l'italien, espagnol, donc je comprends beaucoup. Je sais pas dire beaucoup en français, mais quand je suis en France, je pense que c'est pas trop difficile de communiquer avec tout le monde. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. Cioè, anche italiano. Non so se ci sono italiani qua. Tutti sono cinesi. Parlano spagnolo, cinese, inglese. Baby's half white, half Spanish. I mean, half Chinese and half whatever I am. So technically, I guess I'm half white, half Spanish, half Latino. And then this guy, his mom is Chinese. So whatever. We'll see what he looks like. I mean, I think the first couple days he looked really Asian, and then got a little bit chubbier, and he looked a little bit more Latino for whatever reason. People say he's got my lips. So slightly bigger lips, and then we'll see. I feel like 一天一个样. He just kind of looks different every single day. And even within the same day, I think depending on how he's feeling, what he's doing, he tends to look a little bit different. So, just curious, what languages are you guys learning? 大家都在学哪些语言? Just type out what languages are you learning? Are you here to learn English? Are you here to learn Chinese? Are you just here to chill? 他有中文名字吗？有啊，他的中文名叫信泽。So 就是在美国，反正给他起的这个名字就是 Xander， 然后中间名就是信泽 ，and you know last name Max。所以孩子的中文名字决定了，就是到底是范信泽，范信泽，中文是中文学习者。中文学习者呢，也应该去关注我的老婆。If you're here to learn Chinese, I would say go subscribe to my wife's channel. If you haven't already, Rita Mandarin Chinese. Go check out her channel, Rita Mandarin Chinese. We're back into the video posting. We got stuff coming out soon. This guy, he's asleep now. There we go. He's a good kid. He doesn't really cry very much. I don't know if you guys have kids. Actually, if you have kids, type a 1. 如果你们有孩子打个1，如果没孩子打个2。If you don't have kids, type 2. If you have kids, type 1. If you don't have kids, type 2. Yeah. Vinicius, yeah, I mean, I remember you. Yeah, 222没有孩子 Baboom 有孩子 Luke Thompson 没有孩子 Entender mientras se relaja. There you go. Pietro Pedrini no kids. Yeah, it's a whole new adventure. It's a crazy thing. I'm just trying to figure out how to just raise a happy, healthy baby. Honestly, that's all that really matters. You know, everything else is just, you know. 我家闺女7月1号出生的时候只有5磅多，好小啊！哎，恭喜！希望现在她很开心，稍微胖了一些。Tienes un chico muy bien educado y adorable. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty chill. Honestly, like he just doesn't cry very much. I have friends who had babies that cried a lot. Whereas he's pretty chill. I mean, like, obviously he cries sometimes if he needs a diaper or anything, but the crying for 1 hour at a time, I have not really experienced that. Fingers crossed. 幸运的马老师，反正目前来看是这样的，也不知道再过1天、1周、2周会是什么样的，因为我知道就是孩子就可以突变啊，like they can just kind of switch at any point. But let's see. We got Chinese learners. We got a lot of people here just learning Chinese. Okay. So where are my English learners at? Nobody's here to learn English. Interesting. 有那种孩子每天晚上在你最困的时候才开始不停的哭。Yeah, I mean, 目前来看他不是这样的，但是呢，也不知道再过一阵儿。就是很多人说有那个叫做 witching hour， 就是说他们到夜里晚上有睡觉的时候就开始哭。你刚说的，这叫 the witching hour。然后其实有的孩子就是到了1个月、2个月，可能变了。其实有的人说2个星期就是一个坎儿，2个星期过了就感觉还可以。So, I think we're very lucky. Really? See? He does like to poop on me, though. Very odd. I think, like, probably 50% of his poops happen when he's sitting on me. And that's not because he's sitting on me, like, half the day or anything. I don't know what I do when I'm playing with him. Just stretch his legs a little bit. do a little baby yoga, and then 都出来了。Oye, oye, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Ya estás cansado, ya no quieres el chupete. ¿No quieres el chupete? Ok. Ahí quedamos entonces. Vamos a ir a dormir en un ratito. Vamos a ir a 去睡. Yeah. So we got some new videos coming out. I'm very excited. Just got videos coming out. We're going to be talking a little bit about, how to raise multilingual kids. We're going to be talking more about, the standard English teaching stuff in Chinese and just a little bit of everything coming at you. So i Danmark klokken 4:30 om morgenen liggen nu. What is that? In Denmark, it's currently 4:30 in the morning right now. Yeah, there we go. In Dinamarca sono 4:30 de la mañana ahora mismo. So yeah, I speak Danish. Easy enough. Easy enough to read. I mean, because I speak German. So I speak German. I understand a tiny bit of Dutch. And I think I studied, I don't know, a week of Norwegian. So it's a lot of that stuff. It's can understand very simple sentences. I can't say a single thing in them, but you can say a little bit. Spill, no. 안녕하세요, and that's it. No Korean, zero Korean whatsoever. All right. Oh, yeah, gordito. Yeah, this guy's he's just chubby. Professional eavesdropper. That is exactly, that's the goal, that's just why you learn languages. Oh, you see, with this angle, you can see the chubby cheeks. 这儿能看到他的脸颊有多胖. I think my wife and I just kind of spend a lot of the day just staring at him. I think every parent is always just thinking, their baby is the most beautiful baby in the world. Just watching him breathe, sit, stretch, do whatever. And he's just so chill. If you guys want me to do more streams and just come back to YouTube, just hit like on the video. I'll be back. I'm going to be making a lot of content, so I'm very excited for this. There'll be a lot coming up. I'm actually probably going to be filming another podcast with Brian and Xiaobo in the near future. So 我们就看看可以聊聊什么呢？还是要聊聊这个中西文化差异，然后看看他作为阿根廷人在中国生活了那么长时间，然后现在来到美国，会不会有什么文化冲突，什么感觉比较奇怪的东西 ？So I'm really excited for just everything that's coming up. It was took a little break with this guy coming up and everything, but now we're back. We got new courses in development. I know Rita is launching some new stuff for Chinese learners. I'm launching new stuff for English learners. I'm probably going to be launching something with regard to just raising multilingual children. Working on that right now. Had a couple people been asking me about that for the last few years. And now I actually have a baby, so I feel like it's a better time to do it than before. So what time is it where everybody is? So I know Axel is in Denmark. It's 4:30 in the morning right now. Where else are you guys at right now? What time is it? 现在你们现在在什么地方？现在几点？我自己一会儿就该睡觉去，因为他睡的时候，其实我最好睡，要不然呢就有点难了。Mr. God David, where are you? 11 p.m. So that's got to be the same place as me, right? Vinicius 1036 Montreal. Okay. Pietro Pedrini, also 11. Okay. 7:36 Vancouver. I'd love to go to Vancouver. Actually, I'd love to go to Vancouver, Montreal. I've never been to Canada, anywhere in Canada. Where are you planning to live and raise a child? So, I mean, we live here in Washington, D.C. Oh. So, I mean, we live here in Washington, D.C., but I'd like to travel quite a bit, you know, go to Honduras, which is where I got to go a lot when I was a kid, and then go to China a lot. So just give him that exposure to Chinese and Spanish that I think is, you know, really critical. I think it's part of the reason that I speak Spanish at the level that I do. So once he's a little bit older, I got on a plane for the first time at 9 months. So we'll see. We're going to have to just see where we go from here. But for the time being, I think it's, you know, Washington, D.C. with trips to other countries. ¿Eh? ¿Tú dónde quieres ir? ¿Tú quieres estar acá? ¿O quieres ir a China? ¿O quieres ir a Honduras? ¿O quieres ir a Chile? ¿O quieres ir a todos lados? Cada 3 meses podemos cambiar un lugar. ¿Sí? Perfecto. So I think he wants to travel. That's what he was saying just now. 10:36 in Atlanta. Xiaomu, you're in Atlanta? Huh? Interesting. 不知道亚特兰大中国人多吗？我以为亚特兰大就没什么中国人。虽然其实我自己认识的，当然大部分都是东海岸、西海岸，就不同的地方。Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to stream for like another, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and then we're going to have to send this guy off to bed because it's time for sleep. Fortunately, he's been gaining weight, so we only need to feed him every 4 hours at night. 所以夜里每4个小时醒来，我觉得这个可能就是最痛苦的。其他的我觉得无所谓。这2022年很少，但是这几年越来越多了。OK， 其实我感觉就是不管是什么地方，现在中国人越来越多。当然，什么加州的这个橙子郡 （Orange County）、尔湾 （Irvine）， 中国人越来越多。然后我现在住的这个大华府地区，中国人越来越多。但是我觉得这应该也意味着就是在这儿的中国人本身。不管在哪儿，就是越来越多。And plus, Atlanta is a big city. I've never been to Atlanta, but no, it is a big place. Su esposa tiene familia en China. Sí, toda su familia está en China. Mis suegros están acá ahorita. Vinieron en mayo para ayudar con el bebé. Y ahí vamos a ver. Se van a quedar más o menos 1 año y después me gustaría llevarlo a él a China el próximo verano, cuando él tenga más o menos 1 año, para conocer su familia allá, para estar expuesto al idioma también y la cultura. Serán unos viajes largos, entonces sí, ahorita especialmente la situación está un poco complicada porque de Washington a China, si quieres ir, hay algunos vuelos directos, pero son súper caros, entonces tienes que parar en algún lugar. La vez pasada que fuimos, paramos en San Francisco y nos quedamos la noche. Entonces, you know, it's nice because I have friends there. But if you just wanted to do a direct flight, it's a lot more expensive than it was before. It takes so long. Everything takes so long now. ¿Y tú? ¿Estás listo para un vuelo de 14 horas? Tenemos que volar en el aire por 14 horas para ir a ver el resto de la familia allá en China. Oye, 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 ¿qué pasa? Desde Canadá tenemos este problema también, sí, claro. Un vuelo de unas 12 horas llevando un bebé en el avión. Yeah, I mean, I know I flew when I was 9 months old. It's 4 hours of flying. I think I flew 2 hours to Miami, 2.5 hours to Honduras. So kind of my parents said I was fine, but I don't know if that's something to really expect or hope for. 好可爱，哎，谢谢林林哦，林林 Drawing Channel， Hey, how you doing？ 马老师啥时候能出一期在美国生孩子的视频？怎么预约医院？各种过程流程。作为丈夫不用生孩子那个，要提前跟医生讨论什么呢？花费多少钱？现在其实我们还等着呢，我们现在还等着那个账单。但是我们最近有一些视频在准备，就比如说在美国带孩子需要多少钱。So how much does it cost to raise a child in America？ 这个其实我就采访了很多我身边的一些朋友，然后看了很多数据，我觉得还挺有意思的。确实挺贵的 ，It's pretty expensive。然后这整个的生产的这个过程，也打算拍一个视频，我们只是在等医院最终的这个账单。You have to 要走保险，然后做很多这些事情，其实还需要一阵儿，不知道会多少钱。不知道，我们其实是有2个保险，一个是我的保险，然后这个也是给我老婆的，然后我老婆她有自己的保险，所以一个 secondary insurance。So I'm hoping it's not super expensive. I mean, I know that if you don't have insurance, what she went through would cost about $35,000. There's no C-section or anything, normal birth. ¿Qué idioma consideras que hablas mejor, español, inglés o mandarín? Yo diría que obviamente el inglés, porque crecí acá, toda mi educación formativa fue en inglés. Fui a la universidad acá en California, pero me puedo expresar perfectamente bien en español o mandarín, discutir temas, no sé, políticos, financieros, cualquier tema que me interesa a mí, que a mí me gusta discutir. No me cuesta en esos idiomas, pero diría que hablo un poco mejor el inglés, obviamente. And I'm just more eloquent in English. But when it comes to just like general expressive ability, if I want to talk about any topic that I'm interested in, I would say probably I'm just equally comfortable, even though I don't speak with the same level of eloquence and I don't sound maybe as educated in the other languages. Noto un pequeño acento argentino en tu español. Sí, un montón de gente dice eso ahora. Y yo creo, no sé por qué, pero cuando le estoy hablando a mi bebé, como que me sale más argentino. Pero uno de mis mejores amigos es argentino, de Rosario. Entonces, yo creo que se me ha pegado un poco de su acento. Pero hablo con mi mamá todos los días. Ella es hondureña, no tengo el acento hondureño. Mi papá era chileno. Y cuando él estaba... Y antes que yo me mudara a China, yo creo que tenía un poco más del acento chileno. Después, viviendo en China, no sé, conocí más gente del Caribe y un montón de gente decía que tenía un acento medio cubano, dominicano, por ahí. Pero no sé por qué me salió, se me pegó el argentino y ahora cuando estoy hablando con él, especialmente, me sale más cantado, no sé. 生孩子一般直接1年的保险花费到 out of pocket. Yeah, 差不多. So we'll see. Hopefully not too expensive. I mean, my wife's insurance I think is better than mine because I'm just self-employed business owners. Bad insurance. ¿Cómo está Poroto? ¿Lo vamos a dormir? ¿Ya te quieres dormir? Bueno, ya estás durmiendo, pero no podemos ir a la cama. So I think we're gonna go to bed soon. Just get this guy a little bit of rest, because he's probably gonna wake up in about 10, 15... He's probably gonna wake up in about 3 hours to have some more food, some more milk. Yeah. ¿Sí? Entonces nos vamos a la cama. Oh, papá. Oh, papá, te estás estirando. Ay, ¿qué pasa? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can just like look at him all day. Pensaba que era un robot el bebé. Yo estoy aquí sentado con un robot nomás. ¿Eres un robot? ¿Creen que eres un robot? No. He's a person. 好奇 itemized bill 里的这些细节的花费具体都在哪条？对，其实我也挺好奇，就是到时候我也想问一下，我想要一个 itemized bill， 因为这个明细我觉得应该会挺有意思，因为就是很多那些比如说这个一次性手套什么的，经常就巨贵，然后你想吃个泰诺，但是你在比如说便利店去买个泰诺，买500粒的那大瓶儿，多少钱啊 ？So cheap。但是呢，我知道在医院你买，也不是你就吃1粒这个泰诺，可能就10刀10几刀。No nombras moderadores en el chat. Yo soy moderador en 3 canales. Podría ser. A ver si no sé si tienes Instagram, me puedes mandar un mensaje. Podemos charlar ahí. 刚刚都啥语言？刚刚就是西班牙语。Vamos a la cama, es tiempo de dormir. Sí, claro. Tylenol is Tylenol. Usa Facebook. Sí, me podés mandar un mensaje por ahí. Si buscas Master o Lama Chris, me puedes buscar ahí y me mandas un mensaje. He's grabbing my hand or my finger. Oye, Poroto, ¿qué estás haciendo? Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna get some rest. We're gonna go sleep. But thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I'm back. I was gone for a little while because of the baby, but got more videos coming up soon. And I got a lot of videos coming soon. And same with my wife, so go check it out. 马老师竟然会全世界最实用的3种语言，还行吧。但是现在就差个法语什么的，还是得去学习一下。Encantado y gracias por mostrarnos, sí. Un placer, fue un placer, ¿no? ¿Te gustó? ¿Te gustó charlar con todo? Sí. Sí. Muy bien. All right. 巴老师大概率会坐月子，好奇美国各种其他种族生完孩子都有什么修养吗？That could be a fun video. Yeah, 乔木 I like it. 乔木 I like it. I'm gonna screenshot that. I like that as a video idea. Okay, Poroto, nos vamos. ¿Nos vamos a dormir? ¿O vamos a descansar? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? ¿Vamos a jugar o no vamos a jugar? Yo creo que no. Oye. All right. See you guys. Take care. I'll be streaming on here. We're doing some English lessons. I'll be sharing a lot of stuff. And chat soon. Take care. Peace. Sleep well. See you, Luke Thompson. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Peace. If you're an English learner, you can check out the pinned comment. 可以看看置顶评论。如果你在学英文的话，我们现在老马英语这个11合1英语急救包有280多节课，而且一直在增加新的内容。我们会有一个自然拼读的格林童话36季，然后目前可以跟我一块学习这个发音、音标、连读、热读、省读、缩读、童话，加上听力、 词汇、句型，我们动词短语，还有商务英语写作都可以。Till next gang, what is that? Till next time. OK， 反正想加入的话，现在可以看上面的那个链接，也可以看其实简介里的这个链接加入一下，然后有一个90天的学习计划。All right, see you all next time. Hasta la próxima.